You guys trying to 3D print and you're new and you want to cut a hole inside of another model or some negative space. Let me show you how easy that is. So if you're in Bamboo Slicer, this also works in Orca. It's a little bit different, but let's say this is your model. Right now it's just a cylinder, but let's just say that's the model you had. It'll work with any other model too. And you're just gonna right click here, add primitive. I'm gonna choose cylinder. And I'm going to hit the number 2 to use my other filament just so this is easier to see. But what you want to do first is go up here to scale. I'm going to cut a hole all the way through the model, and I'll show you how to do it not all the way through as well. And then let's just say I want it about this big, and then I'm going to scale it up a little like that. And what you want to do is right click your first model, click center, right click your second model, and also hit center. And then they'll be centered around each other. Now, if your other model is kind of like oddly shaped, you might have to adjust that if you want it to be perfectly centered. But from here, we just need to merge these two. So you can hold down Shift, select them both, click merge. And then there's a tool up here called Mesh Boolean. Now they changed this recently and how this works on Bamboo Slicer, and I like it a lot less. But it's not too bad when you have two, but when you have a bunch of objects, it gets kind of confusing. Basically, you say, I'm going to subtract A from B. So I'm going to take the bigger model and subtract B from it right there. And if you want to know which one, since they're both called cylinder in this case, you can select one to see what it is and then select one to see the other one. You can also keep the original models after you cut. We're not going to do that for this one. And I'm just going to hit execute. And that cut a hole all the way through. Now, if you don't want it to go all the way through, I'm going to undo this. And so normally when I'm going to split these apart just to show you guys something, I'm going to split them to objects. But normally, say you don't want to cut all the way through, well, you're going to move this and it's going to drop back down. Well, the trick there is once you merge two objects, and if you hold down Alt, you can select just that object and click the move, and then now you can move it anywhere you want. So I'm going to move it like that, and then I'm going to go back to the Boolean tool, subtract, execute. Now, if this was the wrong order, you would click this and swap them. But there, and now it's not all the way through.